Have you ever wondered why your cat quietly walks toward you at night, jumps onto your bed, curls up close, and falls asleep right next to your body? Most people think it's just a cute habit, but what your cat does while you're sleeping might actually reveal one of the deepest secrets of your relationship, something even science can't fully explain. Cats are famously independent, mysterious, and emotionally difficult to read, but when they choose to sleep near you, it unlocks a truth about trust, love, protection, and instinct that goes far beyond cuteness. This behavior means something big, and once you understand it, you'll never look at your cat the same way again. Another layer to this behavior is emotional regulation. Cats are sensitive to energy, they feel tension, sadness, stress, and even excitement. When they sleep near you, they are absorbing your calmness and sharing their own soothing presence with you. Many cat owners report that their cats come closer during nights when they feel anxious or unwell. Cats can sense changes in breathing patterns, body temperature, and movement. When they stay close at night, they are not just seeking comfort, they are offering it, too. This behavior has been linked to a cat's social bonding instinct, where they try to maintain harmony with their chosen family member. What's even more surprising is that cats often adjust their sleeping position based on your emotional state. If you're stressed, they may sleep on your chest to feel your heartbeat and help regulate it. If you're tired, they may sleep near your head to feel your breathing. If you're sick, they may sleep on your stomach or near your feet. These positions are not random, they are responses to your energy. It's their way of silently saying, "I'm here. You're not alone." Finally, cats sleeping near you is a sign of love, but not the loud, dramatic kind humans show. It's quiet love. Gentle love. Instinctive love. A love rooted not in dependency but in choice. A cat chooses carefully, loves selectively, and trusts slowly. And if your cat chooses to spend its most vulnerable hours beside you, then to the cat, you are not just a human it lives with. You are home. You are safety. You are comfort. You are family. Cats also use your presence as a shield. At night, when the environment is dark and silent, their instincts activate even inside a safe home. They listen for small sounds, sense vibrations, and remain aware of movement. Sleeping near you gives them an extra layer of protection. They treat your presence as a barrier, something that keeps danger away. Even though you may not notice it, your cat's body relaxes more deeply when it sleeps beside you. Researchers have found that cats sleeping near trusted humans exhibit slower breathing, relaxed muscles, and deeper REM cycles. This means your presence doesn't just give them emotional comfort, it directly affects their physical ability to rest. Another powerful aspect is warmth. Cats are obsessed with heat, but not the simple kind. They don't just want a warm place, they want a warm heartbeat. Your body radiates a steady, comforting warmth that mimics the presence of another living creature. Kittens sleep piled together to share warmth and heartbeat synchronization. Adult cats rarely do this unless they feel a strong bond. When your cat presses its body against you, touches your leg, curls near your side, or even rests partially on your chest, it's recreating that kitten-like comfort. This is a sign that your cat sees you not just as a human, but as family. It sees you as someone who provides the same emotional security that a mother cat once did. This nighttime closeness also reveals your cat's hidden routine, a routine it doesn't show openly during the day. Cats observe everything. They watch your movements, your patterns, your mood, your energy shifts. They memorize your timing. When they choose to join you at night, it means they have synchronized their internal schedule with yours. They wait for you to lie down, settle into your sleeping posture, and slow your breathing. Only then do they make their approach, and this says something massive about how connected they feel to you. A cat doesn't adjust its rhythm for just anyone. It only does it for someone who has become a central part of its emotional world. Beyond trust and warmth, sleeping beside you is also a territorial declaration. Cats rub their scent on things to mark them as safe zones. By sleeping near you, they are marking your presence as part of their territory, not in a controlling way, but in a protective way. They are essentially saying, "This human is mine. This connection is mine. This peace is mine." Even when a cat sleeps with its back turned toward you, something many people misunderstand, it's actually a sign of deep trust. In the wild, No animal exposes its back unless it feels completely protected. So when your cat faces the opposite direction but stays close, it's using you as a guard, trusting you to watch its blind spot. This level of trust is extremely rare in the animal world, especially from a creature as cautious and instinct-driven as a cat. When a cat decides to sleep near you, it isn't a small decision, it's a deeply emotional, psychological, and evolutionary response that reveals layers of attachment built slowly over time. To truly understand what it means, you have to look beyond the surface and dive into how cats think, how they see humans, and how their ancient instincts still guide their modern lives. Cats are natural predators, but they are also natural prey. In the wild, a sleeping cat is at its most vulnerable. It cannot defend itself, cannot escape danger quickly, and cannot remain alert to every small movement around it. So when your cat chooses to sleep next to you, it is making one of the biggest statements a cat can make: I trust you with my life. No animal lies next to something it fears. No animal sleeps in the presence of someone it doesn't trust. For a cat, sleep is sacred, and choosing to share that sleep with you is a sign that you are not just part of the home, you are part of its inner circle. This behavior also connects deeply with how cats form emotional bonds. Unlike dogs, cats do not feel loyalty through commands or obedience. They bond through consistency, safety, energy, and routine. Every night that your cat climbs onto your bed, settles near your feet, your stomach, or your chest, it is reinforcing a silent emotional contract: you make me feel safe enough to let my guard down. That safety is something cats never gamble with. If a cat sleeps near you, it means you have earned that position through your behavior, your calmness, your energy, your voice, your routines, and the way you interact with it every day. When your cat quietly approaches you while you're sleeping and curls up near you, it's far more than just a cute gesture. This behavior represents a complex, instinctive form of communication, one that speaks volumes about the trust, attachment, and bond your cat has developed with you over time. Cats are masters of subtlety. Unlike dogs, they do not overtly show affection through dramatic gestures. Instead, they communicate through body language, positioning, and silent behaviors. Nighttime, in particular, is when a cat's truest emotions reveal themselves. While the world sleeps, your cat's actions quietly confirm the emotional connection it has with you, a connection built on trust, warmth, and instinctive safety. Cats are naturally cautious creatures. Even though they have domesticated over thousands of years, their instincts are deeply rooted in survival strategies. At night, when darkness covers the environment, their senses heighten. Cats can detect the smallest movements, subtle vibrations, and faint sounds, allowing them to sense potential threats even in familiar surroundings. For a cat, sleep represents a state of vulnerability. By choosing to sleep near you, it essentially communicates: I trust you completely. I feel safe enough to let my guard down. This decision is far from casual, it's one of the most significant statements a cat can make. A cat will not sleep near anyone it does not trust. This is the ultimate mark of confidence and comfort, a silent declaration that you are part of its inner circle, someone it considers family. The choice of where a cat sleeps at night also conveys nuanced emotional signals. If your cat chooses to rest near your feet, it is balancing intimacy with independence. This positioning allows your cat to remain close enough to feel your presence, while still maintaining the ability to spring into action if necessary. It's a perfect balance between trust, safety, and instinctive awareness. The proximity signals affection and reassurance without being intrusive. It's their subtle way of saying, I want to be near you, but I respect your space. When a cat sleeps alongside your side or on your stomach, it reveals an even deeper level of trust and attachment. Cats are highly sensitive to warmth and rhythm. The rise and fall of your chest, the subtle vibrations of your heartbeat, and even your breathing patterns provide a sense of comfort reminiscent of kittenhood. Kittens rely on their mother's warmth and heartbeat for security. Adult cats replicate this sensation by lying near you, effectively using your presence as a source of safety and emotional grounding. This positioning demonstrates that the cat perceives you as part of its chosen family, a source of comfort, emotional stability, and safety. Some cats even choose to sleep on a person's chest, a behavior that carries significant meaning. Chest sleeping allows the cat to feel your heartbeat directly, offering the soothing rhythm that harks back to their earliest experiences with maternal comfort. This is an emotionally intelligent gesture, cats consciously place themselves where they can sense stability and reassurance. If you are stressed, anxious, or unwell, your cat may instinctively adjust its position to provide comfort. This behavior reflects the subtle empathy cats display, often unnoticed by human companions. The cat is not simply seeking warmth, it is actively engaging in a form of emotional regulation, both for itself and for you. Nighttime sleeping positions also reveal the cat's protective instincts. While cats may not defend you physically in a modern home, they provide sensory protection. As you sleep, your senses dull and your body becomes vulnerable. Your cat, however, remains alert, monitoring subtle sounds, vibrations, and environmental changes. This is a silent form of guardianship. A cat that sleeps near you at night is effectively on watch, combining trust, comfort, and instinct to create a protective presence. This vigilance is rooted in evolutionary patterns that date back thousands of years, when cats living in and around human settlements had dual roles: pest control and environmental monitoring.